They'll tackle him at the 27. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has it
putting toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Scarlet Knights line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Pass spot, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. With the catch, it's Gee. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Gee. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. The receiver grabs it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's second down after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Rutgers.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And it's taken at the 45. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Running with purpose.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Rutgers, 7.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. There's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Scarlet Knights have first and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch downfield. Makes the grab, and that's a nice gain, but it's going to be short of that marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his back. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's BB. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Paul. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Scarlet Knights keep the football on the move.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Scarlet Knights will line up on 1st and 10. The linebacker shifting around now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Broken tackle still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Scarlet Knights are in the red zone now. The pass rush closing in. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. 3rd down is a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. Shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, they try to get him the football here on that slant route, but give the defense credit. They swatted away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. The Scarlet Knights looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw yet again. There's contact on the throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
And some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
We'll hand it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. But an excellent run. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And they're trying to punch it in here. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Ball carrier tackled there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Instead of the chip shot to tie the game, touchdown, Rutgers. They battled back to take the lead.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Beebe. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And that will give them the lead now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3.
That makes the score Arizona State 31.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Paul. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Sun Devils are going to cash in the red zone. They'll run it to the left. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Rutgers 28.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Lyle. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now it's 2nd down here.
Ready? Here we go. To the line. Ready, go.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
221 wing, 220 direction. Trail.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Can it be? Ready up.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyle. And the Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Tuggle. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Drum. 414 satellite. 414 satellite. Stand. Ready, set. 1.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Gotta love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, ASU. See if they can convert the point after. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Tuggle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Lyon. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Scarlet Knights will have 1st and 10 here.
On the ready.
Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a... caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Offense is back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Scarlet Knights looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they've got him, a sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. seemed all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Hot over the middle. It's Paul. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a